Hello. Now, as of writing this, I have finished Dark Souls 3, perhaps one of my favorite games in the Soulsborne genre. Although this being a review, this will also be a boss tier list. Now, of course, onto the review. Dark Souls 3 is the third game within the Dark Souls trilogy, and somewhat considered to be the best in the trilogy, which of course I can agree on. It is a near perfect game in my opinion. I do have my issues with the game, of course. As such, like bosses, in my opinion, most of the bosses are exceptionally easy. Except others that I will rank in the tier list later on. Now, okay, sure. The story is supposed to be interpreted by the player, but that's a bit hard and really annoying when most of it is within the item descriptions. Now, you cannot tell me that as much as, like, storytelling is very good within the Dark Souls series, you cannot tell me that you would want to spend about hours and hours of just reading through the lore in the whole series through items. It's constantly annoying. Now, there's not as many cutscenes as I thought there would be, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. To be fair, it is all down to your opinion. Now, in the background, I will play a song from the soundtrack, and I will continue on. Now, the music is beautiful, I tell you. Beautiful. I cannot get over this. One of the most beautiful pieces of music is the theme of the second phase of Soul of Cinder. Now, I know, but Alex, it's not his theme, it's actually Quinn's theme from... I don't care. It's beautiful, that's all that matters. Now, we are getting to almost the end of the review and are moving on to the tier list, but there is just one thing I cannot stress enough. The enemies fucking suck. Fuck the snake people in Dark Dragon Peak. Fuck the Dark Knights near the Lothric Arena. I hated it. And the Wing Knights atop the Lothric Castle? Sure, they give a tight nice slap, but 3, it's annoying. The B move sucks. Anyways, that is my review of Dark Souls 3. Now, of course, onto the next segment, the boss tier list. Now, the boss tier list will not be containing DLC content bosses such as Slave Knight Gale and such. I apologize, but I did not have the time nor the brain capacity to go through it. All of these 19 bosses will be sorted by difficulty, so let's get started. At 19th place, we have Osiros, the Ocelot-obsessed king. Look, man, I didn't die at all. And it might have been because I was, well, over-leveled, but who cares? His attacks were repetitive, and he really didn't have any moves that made me stress and made me panic. I didn't even get hit by him. That's why I put him at 19th place. At 18th place, we have Deacons of the Deep. This is a gimmick boss that isn't hard at all, nor is it good. I did get hit, and it was disappointing that I got hit. But as something I bet you guys didn't know at all, is that they have the ability to cast Curse on you. I know, shocker. I actually learned that from another video that I watched of other facts. So yeah, I didn't even get cursed. At 17th place, we have the Crystal Sage. This boss is as annoying as hell. The teleport move, it was just annoying for me because I couldn't figure it out. There was like 7 different goddamn clones, and sure, I get it. The blue magic is different to the Sage's purple magic. Look, of course, I didn't die, but it just annoyed me a lot. Stupid gimmick bosses like this is what is wrong with the game. At 16th place, we have the Old Demon King. The kind of hard but also kind of easy boss. Its AoE attacks and meteors are very weird to dodge, especially the slam move. It's also annoying to get to, but it's easy right after, so 16th place. 15th place is Curse Rotted Waitwood. It was so annoying having to wait for him to give me an opening by slamming his fat ass down. So that's why it's 15th. That's it. It's not hard. I didn't die. I practically never got hit. And even when I did, it was like a penis hit me, not anything else. Like, come on, man. 14th place takes Vort, the Boreal Valley. He's a very hyperactive boss, and his second phase can fuck you over if you're not careful. And I died only on a New Game Plus. That is why he's 14th. It's not because he's difficult. 13th place is the boss that gave me the most trouble when I first played Dark Souls 3, aka Urex Gundyr. This boss was my first ever challenge, and I did quit the game because of him the first time. But, of course, after playing Bloodborne, he was easy as hell. So he is 13th. 12th place takes High Lord Wolnir. At first, this gimmick boss was complicated, but then once you notice the bracelets, it's kind of easy. I mean, his poison is annoying and it can kill you faster than light or Romanians. So 10th place takes Yorm the Giant. And yeah, I did only die once to him because he caught me off guard. But him being easily stunned and you being able to chain the Storm Ruler's ability is just... yeah. Now, 9th place is the Ancient Wyvern, only cause getting to the damn plunging spot was so annoying. And it sucked. You wanna know why? Cause of the fucking snakes! Who wants snakes? 8th place does take Lothric. The dual boss type is very cool, and I hate it. Because Lothric keeps reviving Lorien, I think his name was. So I hated it. Of course, after a while I did get it, and I did only die once, so I don't have a problem with it. 7th place is Dancer of the Boreal Valley. I did die quite a bit, just because of his moves being quite hard for me. His spinning moves are easy, but his second phase does get a bit complicated with its start. So, that's really it. 6th place is Aldrich, the Devourer of Brain Cells. Fuck this boss. Fuck you with a passion. Shouldn't exist. Arrows. Arrows. Now, 5th place is Champion Gundyr. And this boss is so cool. Cause, personally, in the story, I think that he's just Urex Gundyr, but without the pus of man inside of him. Cause, if you know, pus of man has infected Urex, and we don't get a soul from him. But we do get a soul from Champion Gundyr. So, all I'm saying. 4th place is the Abyss Watchers. I do love their weapon, aka the Farron Greatsword, and their backstory. But I died so many times. They're just difficult as they are the first Lord of Cinder that you have to take down, and they are in the most disgusting place in the whole game. Fuck that place. third place is Pontiff fucking Sullivan. Look, man, I'm not gonna say anything. I just can't. Nope. Screw it. No. Second place is the Nameless Penis Game. Almost made me quit, but I did pull through with a lot of concentration, and it took me hours. Well, not hours. Actually, yeah, hours. And the hardest boss goes to the soul of fucking me over called Soul of Cinder. Fuck this man. I do not want to speak of him. I do love his theme though. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done talking about him. Now, welcome to the end of the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. I don't really care. That's about it. See ya.